What's up, science fans, and welcome back to Summarize Science. Have you ever listened to a choir or an a cappella group and wished you could hear just one of the singer's voices in isolation? It's a surprisingly difficult problem for computers to solve, but a new paper from researchers at ETH Zurich introduces an AI that can do just that. They call their new model SepACap, and it's designed specifically for separating singers in complex vocal music. Separating instruments like a guitar and drums is one thing, but separating multiple human voices singing together is much harder. The sounds overlap harmonically, voices cross, and they have very similar characteristics, which easily confuses AI systems. Another huge hurdle is the lack of training data. There just aren't many recordings available where each singer's voice is individually mic'd up, which is what an AI needs to learn from. To tackle this data problem, the researchers came up with a very clever strategy. As shown in this diagram, instead of just using the full choir recording, they took the individual vocal stems and programmatically mixed them in every possible combination. For example, with a 4-part choir, they would create training samples of just one singer, then every possible duet, every trio, and finally the full quartet. This technique, called power set-based augmentation, massively increases the amount of training data they have, making their AI much more robust and flexible. The AI model itself, SepACap, is an adaptation of a powerful model that was originally designed to separate different people speaking. The researchers modified it to work better for the nuances of singing. Crucially, they made it silence-aware, which is a huge deal. This means the AI knows when to output pure silence for a particular vocal part, because in a real song, singers aren't singing 100% of the time. Without this, you'd get other singers' voices bleeding through on a track that should be quiet. So, how well does it actually work? The team tested SepACap against several other leading models on a Japanese a cappella dataset. This chart shows the F1 score for detection, which is basically how good the AI is at figuring out which singers are present in a given clip. As you can see, their model, SepACap in green, was significantly better than the others. When it came to the actual separation quality, it also outperformed the competition, doing a better job of isolating the correct voice and keeping silent parts truly silent. So to recap, the key breakthroughs here are a clever data creation technique and a specialized AI model that understands silence. This combination allows SepACap to achieve state-of-the-art results in the tricky task of separating singers in a cappella music. What does this mean for the future? This technology could be a game-changer for music producers wanting to remix vocal tracks. It could also help music students isolate and study specific parts, or even be used to automatically transcribe complex choral arrangements. It's a fantastic step forward in the world of audio AI. That's all for this episode of Summarize Science. Thanks for watching.